guys, welcome back to the channel. So before we get into this, I'm going to put the comment of the day up, and if you guys want to take part in that, all you have to do is leave me a comment and I randomly choose one for my new notifications. I have had all kinds of technical difficulties tonight. My mic hasn't been working, my mouse has been barely hanging on, it's holding on by a fucking thread, and I am also, but we're here and we're just going to roll with it. So today, if you could not tell from the title, I am doing my top 5 custom Sims 3 worlds. I have never done a video like this. I've done tons of world overviews, I'm sure you guys know, but I thought I would give you kind of my favorites, my go-tos, which I'm pretty sure you guys already know, but we're gonna kind of roll with it. So the first world, which is coming in at number 5, is Mayfield Springs, and it is a populated world. It is by the creator Rife, I think? Yeah, Rife. It is CC free, and you need ambitions, generations, into the future, island paradise, late night pets, seasons, showtime, supernatural, university, and world adventures. And it is populated. I don't know if I just said that. So yeah, that is a little bit about this world. I'm kind of looking at the Sims catalog, and I'm going to also have every one of these worlds linked down below. And we're going to kind of take a peek inside each world. We're not doing like a full-on overview. We're just going to kind of look at a couple things just so you guys can kind of get, you know, the gist of it and stuff like that. So the little description for Mayfield Springs says, for years, Mayfield Springs was just an average, boring, and sleepy village surrounded by several hills and settled near the banks of a river like every other town in the area. Today, however, you'll find a much keener? Is that what it says? Yeah. Okay. There's a line here, and I always tell you guys, like, I can't read stuff sometimes. Well, I can't read sometimes because we're just going to keep going. However, you'll find a much keener and brighter town filled with lively Sims and exciting bars. With the discovery, I don't know why I said bars, so weird. With the discovery of a brand new source of gold and some investments of the... Come on, let's do this. Let's do this. Richest Sims. A completely new paradise was raised out of the sleepy hills. The town grew both in size as in popularity. New Sims were drawn to this wealth and glory, and even today, the town still welcomes a lot of new Sims. So we're going to jump into this world. We're going to look around a little bit, just kind of show you the views and, you know, some of the lots, but we're not going to go too far into it, but this will probably be a long video, so grab your snack and drink and sit your ass down. Alright guys, so we have arrived here in Mayfield Springs. So we're just gonna kind of take a peek around. This is a pretty large world, but I really love this world a lot. I love the way the houses are decorated inside, like the coloring and the aesthetic of it. Like, it's really just up my alley, and I just really like it. So hopefully you guys have checked this out. I'm sure a lot of you guys have, because I'm pretty sure I did a world overview on this sometime or another. So what I'm going to do is just grab a sim, which I'm grabbing my current household sim, and we're just going to look a little. We're not going super crazy or anything like that. So let's just go into the apartments. Let's just, oh, but it's unfurnished. I want to show you guys furnished stuff. Shoot. All right, so we're gonna just move into maybe none of these are furnished. Okay. Well, let's just move into this one. We're gonna start off here, and we're just gonna look around. I'm gonna just show you guys like the scenery and things. I'm not gonna really go into depth with this world because I do have a world overview of it, and I will try to remember to also link the world overviews of the worlds that I am kind of, you know, taking a peek at here. So this is our starter home here, and I just like the way it looks. I don't know, I like the coloring of these houses. Whoa, let me just throw the camera there. So this, like, is just like a really cute starter home. I don't know, I just really like it. So the world itself, let's take a look. Like, you just, like, it's a large ass world, you guys, but it's just a beautiful freaking world. Like, this area over here, like, are you kidding me? All right, so they, of course, have a little festival lot right here. And, you know, you do your regular festival things. What is the matter with me? All right, then we've got the Groovy Goose. Okay, we've got the Groovy Goose. We've got, of course, some elixirs and potions. We've got a dog park over here. We've got a dance club, Forgotten Lights. I'm sure you guys have seen this in my game. I have used that a million times. We got Vampire's Eye. We've got Night and Day. We've got this nice little fancy, like, apartment area over here, which I will show you guys inside here really quick. This is kind of what I wanted to show you because I think some of the apartments are just like really cute, and I don't know, it's just nice to see apartments in The Sims 3. So this is one of the apartments that they have in here, and it's a very nice, very nicely furnished, decorated little area, and I just really, I don't know, I just like the vibe, the aesthetic, whatever, we've said that. I just really like the way the homes look, because you guys know I suck at decorating and building, so I really love when I'm like, I can move in and have nothing to do that would be considered decorating. Then of course we've got over here, we've got, you know, of course the little whatchamacallums over here. And we've got some dive spots, so there's Island Paradise. We've also got a nectary over here. I guess this is just like a houseboat. I think this is just a houseboat. Wow, words. So we've got that with like, look at this like cute little rocking chair to stare at your house if you want to do that. We've got a live venue place here. We've got all kinds of stuff, all right? Like, it's kind of got a little bit of everything, and it's just, I really like large worlds because there's so much to do, but at the same time, they really kind of stress me out because you tend to get more lag that way. And there's also like a little, over here, arcade. And yeah, there's all kinds of places and things to do. And that's why I love this world, because there's so much to do here. Your Sims will never get bored because there are bars all over. So if you want to hoe it up, like, you can hit every bar in town and you're Gucci, you know? It's fine. Like, you will be good to go. And then we've got, of course, it's populated. So over here we have the Cox family. So let me just open this up really quick and take a look inside one of the bigger houses, and then we're gonna move on. See, like, I don't know how to even explain, but I just like the coloring that they chose. Like, I just really enjoy it. I think these are really beautiful homes. They're massive. This kind of, in a sense, reminds me, and it very well could be, now that I'm looking at it, kind of like reminds me of a house in Cetra, like almost like a revamp of it, sort of. Cetra is on the list, so you guys will see what house I'm talking about, because it's always a house that I tend to live on. That's like, that's what this looks like, is a revamp of it, and I really like it. So, all right, we're gonna move on to the next world. Okay, so we have arrived at world number 4 on my list, which is Los Amigos. So the description for this is a sprawling, sun-soaked metropolis full of fame, fun, and rush hour traffic. In a city with glitz and grit, people that talk and don't walk, cheap cell phones, and expensive gasoline. It's up to you to decide who you are and what your story will be. So the creator is Coaster Boy. And it is CC free, and you need ambitions, generations, island paradise, late night pets, seasons, showtime, supernatural, university, and world adventures, and it is populated. This is a very large world. Again, I'm sorry, I just tend to gravitate to larger worlds. I just really enjoy them. There's also a Ferris wheel that is a CC item that you don't need, but I suggest getting because it's fun. So there's that. So this world, if you can see, it is a massive world. And again, it's one of those worlds that I have done a world overview of, and I love it so much. And there's a lot of nightlife and things, and that's kind of what I like in my game, when there's a lot of places to go. You know, I like my Sims to be able to do all kinds of crazy shit. So that is what this world is about. Like, you can just go out and get crazy. So they have, of course, we've got apartments here. We also have these nice little, you know, starter homes where, you know, if you're starting out and you have no money, this is very realistic. We've got the housing projects. We've got like a nice little home over here. Then this is like the richer area, you know, when you move up and stuff like that. And then of course we've got some places over here. And then this is kind of like the farmland area. And then my favorite, you guys know, the mobile freaking park. Why do I love it? I have no idea, but I truly love it. And then of course these are like the fancy bougie houses with the, you know, golf course in the backyard, and, you know, a resort right next door. And then of course this is also a very nicer area. There's houses on the hills. It is a fun world. This place right here we're going to look at because this is one of my favorite parts of the world. Just the like creativity that went into it. So we will look at that. But I'm gonna move into let's move into the housing projects just so you guys can see, you know, it's really realistic, you know, like, you know, when you're starting out and you don't have any money, like this is where you're gonna be maybe, you know, and I just really like to start out with my Sims struggling. So this offers quite a lot of places that we can. So this is where our little like home is. This is our little starter area. This is of course starting up, so I don't know why I'm bothering with that. But this is like a little starter area. You know, you have your little bedroom, bathroom, everything's kind of right here, but it's very realistic, and that's why I love it. I really do enjoy, you know, this world. There's so much to do. Of course, we've got over here, this is where the Ferris wheel would be. I don't have the Ferris wheel in my game right now. I did, but I don't know why it's not showing up now that I'm thinking about it. Maybe I don't have the right one. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure this is where the Ferris wheel shows up, is there, and I'm really confused why it's not showing up. But it's just like a fun little festival lot, and then of course it's like surrounded by the beaches, and then of course we have our little live venues here, so you can have your Showtime Sims chilling here. There's bars here, there's dance clubs, we've got the library, we've got a lounge over here. This is like the area. We've got a nice little park over here. But I want to show you guys my favorite part. It has the Favorite Arboretum, and then of course the bookstore, the spa, you know, the restaurant, the grocery store. But the way they did this is what just like sold me. It's so stupid probably, but like these little details, like look at how they built this. Like, are you serious? Like you just walk in, you know, you walk in here and there's just like, it's just like magical. Then you come over here and it's just like magic. I don't know what it is about it. You've got like your into the future type of area over here. You know, there's just like, I don't know, fun stuff. You can have like it's almost like a little tilt / arcade. Do you guys even know what tilts are? Do those even exist anymore? Am I that old? And then of course, we've got our haunted house. You know, we can't live without a haunted house every now and then. And then over here is kind of like the more world adventure-y type of place. This is the what you call it? The mausoleum. Okay, we can't go anywhere there. And then you go over here and it's just like, it's so pretty. I just love the way this like reminds me of like a magical kingdom. I don't know. This is just one of my favorite freaking parts of this world. I just think it's really cute. And then let me see. I feel like there was a specific house I wanted to show you guys, but I don't remember exactly where it is. This is where like a rich, like obvious guitar player lives because look at his pool. Like, how cool is that? How cool is that? I don't think that's the house I wanted to show you guys though. I don't remember which one it was. My favorite area, other than the mobile park, is this little area over here. This is like the bougie area, so maybe I'll show you. Because these are, I'm pretty sure, identical inside. Some of these houses are like very bare on the inside, which really stresses me out a little bit because I'm not, like this is just very basic and bare. And I wouldn't know what to do with this. Like, I would just live like that. It's just like, I suck at all of that stuff. I tell you guys that all the time. But like, you walk outside and it's just like, you've got like this nice little view. And it's like a little golfing area back here. You can come back here. Is that even what that's called, is golfing? Yeah, it is. Why would I think it was called something else? I really don't know. Please just don't mind me. I am having a lot of issues. I was going to say just tonight, but it's literally in general. Alright, so this again is one of my favorites. I guess I'll show you the mobile park because that's like my favorite part of any world. I don't know why. This is, of course, there's a little nectary here too, somewhere for your horses. It's got a little bit of everything, but look at this mobile park. I am living for it. I tend to start my Sims out in the mobile park. I don't know why I didn't do it this time. I just didn't. So deal with it. But this is like the little mobile park and it's just so cute. Like, this is just perfect. I don't know why. I don't know why, but This is what excites me in The Sims. All right, we're gonna move on to world number 3. All right, we have arrived at world number 3, which is Alpine County. I know you guys have seen this on my channel. Again, I've done a world overview on this one, and this one is one of my freaking favorites. It is massive. I am so sorry. I feel like I need to do like a top 5 like small to medium worlds, because I know a lot of you guys say you can't handle, like your computers can't handle the larger worlds, and I apologize. This is just my top 5 like in general. So if you guys like this video or want to see like more of my like top favorites, let me know and I will do like a small, like my top 5 small worlds, my top 5 medium worlds, and you know, we can kind of do that. So this is again a beautiful world. This place is, you know, this is where you know you've made it. These houses are it. There's even a little gated area. It's a gated community. They have their own fucking school and like little, what is this? I can't remember what those are called. We'll see in a minute. And then of course this place right here, which again backs to like a golf course and all these fancy things. And then we've got the downtown area. It is just a wonderful world. It is wonderful. I love it so much. So we're going to take a peek again at some of these little places here. All right. So let me see. What do we got for starter homes here? Just taking a peek really, really quick, because it's actually been a minute since I have played in this world. So none of them are showing up. There are starter homes, but for some reason, sometimes, like, I don't know why, the lots won't show up. Like, see how, like, this one, you hover over it and it'll be green and you can move into it? I don't know why sometimes that happens. So let's see, Eucalyptus Drive, we can't purchase that furnished. What about this one? Okay, well, we're going to go ahead and just jump into this one because it's right here. This is the starter home that we arrive in, and this is the inside. Now, I kind of feel like I should have had Mayfield Springs be a little higher up on the list, simply because of the way the decorating is inside, because Mayfield Springs has my favorite, like, inside decor and style. Like, I tend to keep those houses and save those houses, but for like gameplay, I don't play it as much as the others, but I enjoy the housing like looks better. So I guess that's why I put that at number 5. But either way, like the inside of this, I don't really enjoy the way it looks, but I can get over it because I really like the gameplay and the size of the world and the things that there are to do. Not that there isn't a lot to do in Mayfield Springs. Like, I definitely like the like housing and stuff way better in that world, but there's just some things like this area over here, this little gated community entrance. They have their own park, which it doesn't say that, but that's what it is. Their own school and their own country club. That's what it is. I could not think of the word. It's a country club. And for some reason, I just think that this is the coolest thing. I'm pretty sure it's populated. Did I actually read anything about Alpine County? Before I dive into looking into these houses, I forgot to say the creator is Western077, and the description is large American seaside city with suburbs, golf course, forest, countryside, and mountains with Texan terrain. All right, it says, let's see, in the additional information, it is CC free. You need ambitions, generations, island paradise, late night, pets, seasons, showtime, supernatural, university, and world adventures. It is a populated world, and it is a massive world, and I love it so much. I'm telling you, these houses are it. These are the places your Sims want to be to know that they've made it. I mean, first of all, just look at them. Like, are you kidding? I need to find the one particular house that I love. There's like a movie theater type of deal. Let me see if it's this one. I'm gonna take a look inside. I can't tell. It's usually like right here, and it's not this house because I can see the TV. Such a creeper. I'm like peeking into the Sims homes as if I would like never do. Okay, that's got a car in it. So where the heck is it? Oh my goodness, which one is it? Okay, so I found it. It is this house right freaking here. it is actually the first house when you come in. I thought it was further down the line. So this is the house that I really, really enjoy. So of course upstairs there's all kinds of bedrooms. I do like the way that the more expensive houses are decorated. These are totally fine, and you know, the coloring and stuff like that I'm not mad about. But my favorite part of this whole house, I'm just kind of showing you guys around. There's even a pool table. I haven't played pool in years, but I would love to. Then of course there's a big old pool in the backyard. Then we've got some more bedroom area down here. But this right here, look at this. There's like a full-on movie theater with a game system. Are you serious right now? Like, let me have this right freaking here. This house is beautiful. All right, we're gonna close this one up and peek around a little bit more, just a little bit more. So of course, like I said, this is a downtown area. We have the little festival lot over here, which I love that there is festival lots in these places, because I do love seasons and I love going to the festival lot. Like, it's just like a thing that's never gotten boring to me in the Sims 3. It's just never gotten. The Sims 3 just doesn't get boring to me. End of story. But then of course, look at this. You've got like your skee ball. There's all kinds of fun things to do. You can take pictures here. It is just a fun little lot. So I do enjoy that. And let me see, what is this here? Pine Valley Soccer Park. I think these are also some of the nicer homes, but again, not exactly decorated the way that Mayfield Springs decorating is for me. Like, I love them so much. Let's take a look in this house, because honestly, oh, people live here. The Striker house, which I think is from Bridgeport. Let's take a look inside. They did like kind of put some university sims down in this world and just kind of gave everybody a makeover. See, I think this is really cute. I really love this one. This is really adorable. Oh my goodness. Okay, and then we got the downstairs, like a little play area. This would actually be really, really good for generations and have like a cute little play area. This is giving me ideas, because I need to actually redo the generations house one of these days. And then of course a massive pool again. And then I'm going to show you maybe I'll show you one of the not so richer areas. I'm just taking a peek and make sure there's nothing else I really wanted to show you guys. Of course, there's another little park here, which I love how there's just parks randomly, you know, in each little neighborhood. So there's stuff for the kiddos to do. I love when people tell, you know, they put down stuff so that there's things for the toddlers and, you know, stuff like that to do. Oh, and there's even a waterfall. We live for this. It's gorgeous. It's freaking gorgeous. Why am I taking a picture of a waterfall? I don't know. Maybe I'll use it. Okay. And let me see. So the area that we live in right here is more of the, you know, oh, there's a lot of gnomes out here. There's a lot of gnomes, and oh my god, we've got to see, who are you? This is the Woods house. They might be crazy. I don't know if I want to get to know those neighbors. See, we even have a park. Even though we don't live in a rich neighborhood, we have a park for our little neighborhood, and I think that is just great. All right, let's see. What is this one? Let's go ahead and check out this one. This looks like it's another smaller home. And then we're going to move on to, what are we on, number 2? Oh my god, you guys are going to already know. My last 2, I can tell you that much. So, of course, this is just one of the other probably smaller starter homes, but there's 2 bedrooms. We love that. There's space. So yeah, I just really enjoy this world. I love the nightlife. I love that there is a ton of stuff to do. There are a ton of Sims to get to know. So yeah, we're gonna move on to world number. All right, so we have arrived in world number 2, which 2 and 1 have been very difficult for me to choose. Like I said, this is my personal opinion. So for 2, I went ahead and went with Cetra, which is one of my favorite worlds. It is by Pyronium. Modern Egyptian seaside city with sprawling suburbs and surrounding sandy hills. Also, I don't know why some worlds have a really beautiful introduction and then the others don't. So that's why not every one of them you see us sliding in all beautifully. So it is CC free. The expansion packs are Ambitions, Generations, Late Night, Pets, and World Adventures. And it is populated. You guys have seen me in here a million times. Miss Adrian took over Cetra. It is just it's just a great world. Again, sorry, it is a large world. I love it so freaking much. I find myself in Cetra quite often, although it's been a very long time. I think I haven't even been in Cetra since my all-in-one ended. That's how long it's been. I'm still scarred from how Adrian just kind of destroyed families, and you know, I just needed a break from the Chase family because I feel like they judge me, and you know, it's just I needed a minute. I really did. But this is a beautiful world. It is one of my favorites. There is so much to do here too. It's really, really hard to choose 2 and 1 because I feel like 2 and 1 should both be 1, but I made a decision and this is what I'm sticking with. So, all right, let's go ahead and move in our sim. We've got a couple of little starter homes over here, which is kind of usually where I start over here. Sometimes I will start in the, you know, apartments, but I really just hate the elevator system. And every time I say that, I think of the comment I got where someone was like, there's a mod that you can like do something about that. I don't know what it is, but one day I'll remember to look that up, maybe like next year. But there's also, of course, the apartments we can start out at. Then we've got some over here. And then, of course, we've got the more like, you know, cheaper, not so great looking ones over here. And then this is, I think this is like a tiny, tiny little home. It's called The Unfortunate. It sounds like my life. Like, honestly, same. But we're going to start at, you know, one of these houses over here. Wonderland. We've got Destitute and Grumpy. Grumpy. Right up my alley. Sounds like me. So we're gonna go ahead and purchase this bitch and then take a look. So this is our first little starter home, and honestly, I really like these starter homes. Again, the coloring is not my favorite, but I just like the way it's kind of set up. And most of these houses are pretty similar. We live next door to Neil Blitz, which he's a sim that I have made over and had in many, many of my Let's Plays and many, many of my current households. And then we have Lori Stout over here. We've got, who's over here? We've got Martin Hooves, and we got Preston Cooper that lives here. And then we've got this bright pink ass house. Like, whoa. But I really do like this little area, this little starter area. So I don't even know what I would say is my favorite area here. Oh my goodness. Well, I mean, of course I like this little area. That's kind of fun. But I think that my favorite like bar dance club is this one, this outside one. It's called something Goose. Is it called the Wild Goose or something? What is it called? It is. It's called the Wild Goose. I play in this way, way, way too much. But this is kind of my favorite little place to send my sim. It's just like outdoors, and I don't know. It's just like a beautiful view, and I just think it's gorgeous, you know? I don't know. This is one of my favorite places to go. And we also have, let me show you in case you don't know, my favorite sim to steal from his wife because he is super hot and he's got a lot of money and he's outside. So Layla Chase, girl, what's up? How have you been? Have you missed me? Because it's been a while, honey. It's been a long, long time, but maybe I have to come back, you know? Did you miss me? I missed you. All right, and of course, if you guys watched my all-in-one, you know this house very well because I stole it from them. So, you know, that's that. And this is the sim right here, Mr. Javon Chase. Mr. Famous Javon Chase. Okay? So, just come out of the bushes. It's okay. It's okay. It's fine. Everything's fine. So, you guys know him. I steal him all of the time from Layla. And I steal his money, and then we're done with him. So, you guys know this family very well. And, you know, if you haven't seen my all-in-one, I really suggest that you should do that because it's good. But I'm going to show you the house inside. It is massive. It is a house. So, this is their, like, main bedroom up here. This was Adrian's room. In case you guys forgot. Oh my god, I'm having flashbacks. I miss my all-in-one family so freaking much. Okay. And then we got a bedroom over here, and then I converted this to a bedroom because that is just a massive ass bathroom. And then I put the bathroom over here, and this was a baby bedroom. This was a kid's bedroom. This is a bedroom. Then we got this bedroom, and then this bedroom. Oh my freaking goodness. I'm having flashbacks. I miss that family. I am going to be bringing them back eventually. I really am. I just need to get rid of one of my Let's Plays before I start another one because I don't want to be too overwhelmed. So this is a massive house. I hate all of the red. I'm not a red person, so I am not feeling like the whole red situation. But it's a massive house, and I highly suggest stealing him from Layla. And please say that I sent you. Oh my gosh, I'm ridiculous. I get way too into my Sims stuff. Like, that's probably a problem. So of course how did I balloon? Okay, so there's like this whole like downtown area. We've got, I think this is Bill's Bar. Bill's Bar. I might as well live here. I know it so well. So I love going to Bill's Bar as well. It's one of those fun places. And there's like a merry-go something. Mary's Merry Moments. That one is a nice one as well. What else do we got? There is no festival lot here, which is upsetting, but I'm pretty sure this was made before Seasons was a thing. I'm pretty sure. And then of course we've got like the nice little area over here. I think one of these houses has the horses. I think it's this one right here. Yes, the Mendez household. They have the striped horses that look like zebras, and I just think they're so freaking cute. I don't know. I'm so weird. So weird. But I really like this. I'm very familiar with the Sims in this world. We are best friends. They know me well. They're scared when I come to town because they don't know if they're gonna have that husband any longer. But my favorite houses, here they are. I'm losing my sight here. So, all right, we have another ever so popular family, the Grants. The Grants have, let me tell you, they have a situation going on. James Grant is married to Joanne Grant, and Max Grant is his brother. But Joanne Grant is pregnant with Max Grant's kid. What kind of drama is going on here? And then here's their father, Henry Grant. I just know way too much. I need to get out of here. I really do. I need to not be doing this. I know way too much Sims drama. One of these houses is the ones I tend to move in, and I feel like it is this one. Is it this one? No, because people live here. It's in a house that is empty. Maybe it's this one. I need to look at the outside. I think it's this one. Yes, it's this one. I love so much. This is my favorite house, and I tend to always move into it. I just love the way it looks inside. I love the style. I love everything about it. This house is my favorite. If you've been here a while, you've probably seen this more times than you can count, and I am so sorry, but I love this house so much. And I'm not like I said, I'm not like a red person, pink person, but this, I really just like it. I don't know. I love this house. This is my goal house in Cetra. So yeah, that is my number 2 spot. I have also a world overview of this one. So let's move on to our final and my personal favorite custom world, number 1. All right, guys, we've arrived at world number 1, which I'm pretty sure most of you kind of guessed what it would be. It is Halloween Hideaway. This is by far my favorite world ever created in The Sims. It is spooky, it is cute, it is just everything I want in a world. It is Halloween, it is perfect. This is my favorite world. It will always be my favorite world. This is just a world that was literally made for me. It is by Pancake 101, and the description is: hidden away from the realm of our world, surrounded by a dark and eerie ocean and sat beneath an ominous purple sky, is a mysterious little town known only to the supernatural and those looking for a good, scary time. Here, frightening fun lurks around every corner, along with a healthy dose of spine-tingling scares. Welcome to Halloween Hideaway. Alright, so this is a smaller world, but it is my favorite. It's just perfect. Like, I can't even ever put into words because it makes me so happy. Like, this world makes me so happy. Like, I just get into this world and I am like in my zone. I'm in my happy place. It's a place I would love to live forever. So I'm gonna like stop freaking out over this world because, like, honestly, I need to calm down. But one really cool thing about this world, we're gonna use this sim since, you know, it's like a supernatural type of style here. One thing about this world that I did not know, and I was so excited when I found out, if you have your moon cycle on so that like a full moon can appear, a giant pumpkin moon comes up, you guys. It's perfect. It's perfect. Like, I just cannot tell you how much I love this world. Okay, so we're gonna go to the trick-or-treat trailer and calm down. Like, it's Christmas time, but I am here for this world. Like, I need to go back to October because it went way too fast. I'm not ready for all right, so this is one of my Sims that I created on camera. If you guys remember her, I love her so much. Blossom Moon looks a little stressed out, but we love her. And this is the little trick-or-treat trailer. It is beautiful. It is spooky. It is a place that I would love to live forever. It's just, I don't even know where to begin with this world because I love so much about it. One thing about this also, there are no roads, so you are walking literally everywhere, and I love that. I love that detail. I love how, like, you just walk down here and there's like this little crooked lamppost here, like the I just don't know. I don't even know where to begin, you guys. It's the most beautiful world. And look at this. There's a Halloween tree with pumpkins on it. It is by far... Oh, it just gives me so much nostalgia. Like, there are so many things, and I even told the creator, there are so many things that made me think of, like, my childhood and, like, certain movies and things. And there's just, like, there's all these little secrets in the world, and it's just... it's just beautiful. Like, look at this. Like, are you serious? Like, how cute is this? And there's also, like, little green handprints throughout the town as well on buildings. Like, this is the little fortune teller, obviously. And then look at inside here. Like, look at, there's, like, a little crystal ball up here. It's just, like, it's so spooky and so cute. And tell me that you guys wouldn't see me living in this world, because, I mean, I'm dead ass serious. I will live here forever and be totally fine. Now, this place right here, the Academy of Supernatural, is so freaking cool. It is a massive, massive, massive lot, but it is so cool. So, of course, we have our little broom thingy here that we can, you know, do tricks or whatever, impress the other supernaturals. It's not open, so I'm gonna have to go ahead and open it up to show you guys. And I told you guys in my world overview that this reminds me kind of Hogwarts a bit, so you guys can kind of look inside. There's like classrooms or so. It just looks, it's just really awesome. I just cannot believe like how much went into this. There's like the, you know, the dorm rooms and stuff. Like, there's just so much went into this, and that is why I love this so freaking much. Oh my god. Now I want to play in this, and I just started a freaking current household. Then of course we got the alchemy here, so you can come here and learn some alchemy. This is just a really, really beautiful freaking lot. And this of course would be like, you know, the like lunch area or whatever. What do they call in Harry Potter? Wow, I haven't seen that in so long. Wow. Okay, I'm out of breath because I'm so excited that I've reached... What? Can we... Why? Oh, because I didn't close this lot. I'm like, can we please, like, please tell me what is going on? I have to close the lot, otherwise you cannot go anywhere. Okay, let's get back into business. Now, there's another, like, look at this. Like, there's just, like, a freaking pumpkin. A pumpkin face outside of the movie theater. Like, are you serious? And there's Frankenstein. Oh, and it's the criminal hideout as well. Like, come on. Come on. Okay, where is... This is the little freaky fun house. Okay, I'm like basically doing a whole world overview of this because this is my favorite world. But this is just really cute. Like, look at the detail into this. This is a little freaky fun house. And then next door there is the like festival lot type of deal here, which is perfect. But I love the little freaky fun house. Like, look inside. There's like a little, you know, place here. But this is what gets me. There's like the mirrors, you know, like those mirrors in the fun houses. Oh my god, this is just the most perfect world. And then there's some more down here, you know. I've never been in a fun house that had those mirrors, but I have a feeling I would probably panic. I'm not gonna lie, I would probably panic. But I just think it is just the cutest thing in the world. And this is my #1 favorite world, custom world in The Sims 3. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed my top 5. I have never done anything like this, so I thought it would be something a little different and kind of show you guys what I love playing in, which I'm sure most of you guys, if you're regulars, you probably could have guessed this list. To be honest, you probably could have guessed this list. I will have all of the links down below to each world where you can download them, and I will also have the world overviews linked as well, because I did do a world overview of all of these, I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure I did. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed this and want to see more top 5s, let me know what you would like to see my top 5s of in the comments down below. Leave a like on this video, subscribe. I'm trying to get to 6K before the end of the year. I know it's not realistic, but we're getting there. We're getting there. Anyways, I love you all, and I'll see you in the next video.